back. Here we are. Hi there, folks. We're still travelling around the Coromandel. It's still raining. It's still cloudy. And it's still windy. Yeah. So we have about 50 kilometres of this. We've nearly completed them. Yes. And the heater in the car is on, so we're nice and toasty and warm, so we're not cold, and we're not sitting in front of a TV set watching some interesting or boring program, sitcom that goes on for years. Yes. Oh, some pukekos there. Pukeko. A lot of people think pukekos are a native bird to New Zealand, but they were actually brought here when the Polynesians migrated here. They brought them on their canoes. So, oh look, we're coming to the end of the windy road. So here we go. We will turn right onto a more major highway. Roundabout. He's going left. Good. And head to Auckland. Oh, mussels, oysters, seafood, tealy, blackbird smokehouse. Oh, well, I doubt it. We'll be stopping there. And then, yes. So, if you go right at this roundabout, you end up in Thames, which is the western side of the Coromandel Peninsula, and we've been in Whitianga, which is the eastern side of the Coromandel. So now the highway will get a lot better, probably noticed. And there's no hills. We're now going 109 kilometres to, oh look, a couple of Maoris statues guarding the bridge. This is the KOPU bridge, and it's quite a big estuary, the Thames estuary. But as you can see, this cloudy, misty, rainy day, it's a bit hard to see, but the car speed has decidedly sped up as we've got onto a better quality New Zealand road, and in a lot of places it's quite straight and flat, because we're now driving across what's called the Hauraki plains. So the plains are flat, and quite not so scenic. The good thing through going the Coromandel Ranges is that it changes, and you can see long and short distances. Here you can see a long straight stretch of road going across the plains. A few cows in the paddock on that side. There's cows on both sides at the moment, because we're going through farmland, and you can't see that far. You can just see the farms either side of the road, rather than hills and valleys and trees and rivers and streams and creeks and what have you, and the odd waterfall. Yes. So this is, I suppose, part of a series, so you need to look at some of the others if you choose to. The traffic will be a little more cars travel this road than the road we're on, so depends whether they're going further south than we did, or whether they're going up the eastern coast of the Coromandel. So, there we go, plenty of room to park. Of course, a lot of cars have automatic lights on, headlights on now, so lights come on, which is a good safety feature. I know I hired a car and took my family, llamas. Or were they alpacas? No, I think they might have been alpacas. Yeah. Went to America and I took the family to Disneyland. I hired a car to drive from Los Angeles Airport to Las Vegas. And after we'd been to Disneyland. Noticed that because it was a hire car, the lights couldn't be turned off, so people knew this was a person coming from a different country where we drove on the other side of the road. And we found it very difficult because you go left and we'd turn left to the person navigating would go left or right. And of course you'd go on the wrong side of the road, or the incorrect side of the road for America. So I said, we've got to do something, this is too dangerous. When I made a left turn like in New Zealand, and I saw the light down the road, thing just went green, and there was 3 rows of traffic coming towards me. So I quickly managed to do a turn that got me around the end of the barrier down the middle of the road and go down the correct side. So we decided that after that we threw the left and right out the window because it didn't work. That was the only mistake I ever made. And because we had to cross the left lane to get to the right lane, we called that an exposed turn. So I was going to be exposed to the oncoming traffic. So I'd look to the left for the oncoming traffic, which I'd be exposed to if I crossed over. And because you have this wonderful rule at a red light, if there's no traffic, you stop for 3 seconds, and if there's no traffic, you can make a right turn on the red. So we called that a sneaky turn. So we use sneaky turn and exposed turn to navigate America. And we never had a single problem driving in America again. We just drove like a local. So there we go. If you're going to America for a holiday and you're going to do driving, give the sneaky turn and the exposed turn a try and chuck the left and the right out the window. And save that for when you get back to a place like New Zealand or a place that drives on the left-hand side of the road. Yes, so there we are. Just another life experience and another life. And I've told several of my friends who have gone to America for a holiday, because they said they had been there before and they hated driving because it was so awkward. And I told them that, and they went there and they said that made it so easy. It was so easy to drive in America after that. And they said, how did you think of that? I said I had to think about it for my own safety and the safety of my partner and children, or wife and children. So there we go. Yes, one of the great things I've dreamed up, which is now probably used by multiple people as the word spreads. And there we go, one of life's learnings. Where are we on? We're on 9 minutes of driving across the Hauraki plains, me rambling on, looking at the cows and the paddocks, loving the rain. They're getting a wash. Yes, but the paddocks will get muddy and they'll be sinking into them. Never mind. There's plenty of paddocks for them to move to a better paddock. Yeah. So I'm going to say